What's going on, guys? It's Jay from Dirty Boy Tools. I just unboxed these tools about a week ago, and I used them a little bit just to develop a good impression, a good idea of how they'll work for me, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So Vessel, I'm not extremely familiar with them, but I know that they are a Japanese company, and I know that they're just known for their screwdrivers, their bits, and they have so many different models and bits and colors and styles and lengths of the shafts. They have tons of variety, tons of quality. This seems to be their specialty. This is what everybody knows them for and everybody loves them for. And I said I need to try one of these drivers. Even though my toolkit has bits in it, I wanted to have a stationary driver that had Phillips on one side and a flat on the other. It's a very common driver to have, but I thought, hey, let me go with Vessel because I do appreciate Japanese tools. And my impression overall about this is I love this one. This is the 220W-3. Overall, with this one, the 270BW-62, it's cool. I cannot incorporate it right now into my kit. Maybe this can work for you. At the moment, this one does not work for me. So let me go over the couple things I like about this one. First of all, I actually thought I was going to get a little bit bigger, a little bit more like a stubby, like a thicker one, and I didn't, and I'm so happy I didn't. This fits so well into my hand, and of course, it'll blend in to my toolkit without sticking out. I put it in the back here, and no issues, no worries, no problems, and it fits real snug into it. The other thing I like about the shape is that it's so simple, right? It's a ball, it's a stem, but I have so many options of how I want to drive. If I want to put my hand around it, you see how I'm doing that, and my pinky and my ring finger are basically in line with my bigger fingers, my middle and the pointer finger. That ball allows you to do that, and it doesn't seem like it would work because it's not natural, but man, this does feel great. Now, if I wanted to hold it more like this, which is a very comfortable position for me just in my experience, I can do that. This is more of a palm focus, and my fingers are in a slightly different formation, almost diagonal. I could also fully palm it more like this if I really want to, which is a little bit awkward, but again, everyone has different preferences. This driver handle allows you to customize your preference, customize the way you hold it, and it feels great in your hand. Japanese, German, Swedish tools, they all feel great in their hand. I don't know what it is. They know what they're doing when it comes to that subject matter in tools. This Vessel model comes with 3 bits. Well, one of them is a 6 flat, number 2 Phillips. One of them is a number 1 and number 3 Phillips, and one of them is a PZ3, PZ2. I don't really have uses for these bits. They are also, just so you know, they're magnetic as well. Not a strong magnet, just strong enough. This is the only bit that I'm currently using on it, and it fits very well in the shaft. Right? I think this is one of the cheapest models, and it fits pretty well. A little bit of wiggle room, right? But still, overall, it feels solid, and even though it fits snug in my kit, I don't have to worry about this getting pulled out when I pull this out. It grabs it strong enough so that even if the kit holds it in tight, I can still pull this out, and I know it's going to be in one piece. Overall, this is basically my belt toolkit driver now. This is the one I need to pull out. If I don't feel like getting Phillips or flat bits, I'll just pull this out. I'll use this. I even have the option to put another driver in it. So this is my bit holder. Put this in there, and it actually fits really well. This is just a regular 1/4-inch bit holder. So this shaft tends to fit different sizes on it. I think the back. Whoa. Well, it doesn't tell you in this. Oh yeah, the sticker's covering it. But if you look at the link in the description, you'll see that, hey, the Vessel driver can fit different types of shafts, different types of designs, which shows here. See, this one has a little bevel in it, this one's flat. So you have options of what bits you're going to put into it. You can even switch bits with this one and this one. Now, the same reason I like this driver, the fact that I thought it was going to be bigger and it's smaller, is the same reason I can't figure out a way to hold this one. Because this one isn't robust enough or stubby enough, I can't work this in, because again, I can't really have a good hold on this. This is more like a finger driver. I can maybe hold it like this, but I didn't look close enough at the pictures. This is a 45 millimeter. I think I need a 65 millimeter, which they have. And if I get a 65, it'll probably stick out more like this, and then maybe I can make it work. I use a stubby driver in my bag, and what I'm realizing is I use it a lot for a lot of jobs, but I'm trying to reduce that and use my main bag driver and this driver. I'm trying to switch up my tools, but I need to use a longer bit to make this work. Long story short, I know I'm rambling on. This model doesn't really work for my system, so I can't. It's nice. It feels good, at least on my fingers. It doesn't feel good in my hand, and because this doesn't have enough stick out, this isn't going to work for what I need to do with it. My overall impressions are everyone is different. You got to find what works for you. For me, I got lucky with this. This is working out very well for me, and this is not at the moment. But I'm glad I checked it out. I'm glad I tried this tool out. You can never have too many tools, never have too many drivers. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have worked with Vessel tools before, Vessel drivers, I'd love to hear your opinions on these tools. I've heard so many good things, but it's even better when you hear it from people who have actually experienced the tool, who have used it, and what they think. I'd love to hear what you guys think, what your impressions are, because overall, like you guys seen, love this one. I don't hate it, I can't figure this one out into my system. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll take this driver, put this on, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know yet, but I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on these tools.